You don't need the numbers, you don't need the final price. The greatest kind of asset is simple, sweet and nice. We invest in the moment, we purchase the clear sky, watching all the good feelings gracefully multiply. This is a small currency, the only thing we pay. We trade the doubt and worry for the sunshine of the day. The value is eternal, the feeling is so true. The richest kind of happiness is waiting here for you. We measure our success now by the laughter in the air, the beautiful connection that is truly beyond compare. We choose a simple method, the path that sets us free. The greatest kind of victory is perfectly here to see. Smile currency. Pay with joy.
The tension starts to crumble, the pressure fades away. The rhythm is the cleaner, washing off the burdens of the day. No need for the complicated, the method is so clear. The greatest kind of freedom is finally standing near. This is the mango groove detox. Let the rhythm wash away the stress. The deepest kind of simple joy, nothing more and nothing less. We choose the inner cleansing, the path that feels most true. This pure living happiness is waiting here for you. The mind is finally quiet, the focus is so sharp and clean. The best kind of feeling is the one that's truly been. We trust the simple process, the flow that sets us free. The peaceful kind of lightness is waiting here for me. Mango groove detox. Mango groove detox. Mango groove detox.
No need to check the forecast, the sky is always blue. The best kind of feeling is waiting here for you. We left the complication far behind the door. The simple path to happiness is what we're aiming for. This This is the sunshine guarantee. Every single day is bright. Moving with the lightness, shining in the perfect light. We made the simple promise to keep the spirit free. The absolute best version of where we need to be. Soundtrack. The smiles are the guiding theme. Living in the reality of the most beautiful dream. We choose the easy option, the one that feels most true. This beautiful, simple confidence is waiting here for you. Crystal clear and ice cold, pouring out the light. Everything is moving, everything is bright. The rhythm is a nectar, the melody is sweet. I can feel the magic from my head down to my feet. Mixing up the sunshine, shaking up the day. Watching every shadow simply melt away. This liquid euphoria, drinking up the sun. The marathon of happiness has finally begun. A splash of pure adrenaline, a wave of total joy. The kind of vibration that no one can destroy. Oh, oh, oh. Zesty like a lemon, sparkling like the sea. This is the frequency where I'm finally free. No bitter aftertaste here, just the ripeness of the soul. Let the golden energy take total full control.
Sip it, feel it. The heart is a drum and the spirit can feel it.
This is liquid euphoria, drinking up the sun. The marathon of happiness has finally begun. A splash of pure adrenaline, a wave of total joy. The kind of vibration that no one can destroy. Oh, 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 oh. Peel back the layer, let the sweetness start to show. There's a natural fire, a beautiful inner glow. No bitter moments here, just the ripeness of the day. Watching every single shadow simply melt away. Feel the pineapple soul, sweet and golden from within. This is where the real fun is ready to begin. A burst of pure vitality, a rhythm sharp and true. The tropical spirit is calling out to you. That nothing can destroy. Pineapple soul, sweet and gold.
the emerald light break through. A secret world is waiting, designed for me and you. The air is cool and heavy with the scent of wildflowers. We could lose ourselves for days or just for a couple of hours. Found the hidden oasis where the spirit comes to dream. Further from the edge now, closer than you think. A crystal pool of silence, a waterfall of grace. Everything is balanced in this sacred hidden place. Wash away the dust of the road we left behind, leaving all the noise and the shadows of the mind. The moss is soft and velvet, the water's clear and deep. The secrets of the island are the ones we're gonna keep. Hidden away, breathe it in. Hidden away, breathe it in. We swim into the current where the colors start to burst. The world is clear and open, putting nature first. The rhythm of the water is matching the inner beat. The joy of true living flowing right down to our feet. Dive into the coral reef groove, let the vivid colors lead. The happiest kind of feeling is exactly what we need. This beautiful fluid motion, totally light and free. The true energy of nature is waiting here for me. No secrets in the sunshine. The truth is plain to see, the effortless abundance of the ocean and the sea. We choose the simple method, the path that feels most true. This constant stream of happiness is waiting here for you. Coral reef groove, fluid motion. Coral reef groove, fluid motion. The water is a mirror silence are the ones we're going to keep. In the lagoon drip, where the world is standing still, every quiet hollow is a space that we can fill, moving with the tide, but we're going nowhere fast, finding the serenity it's finally built to last. Surface is a silver, the light is filtered green, the most peaceful vision that you have ever seen. We're drifting into magic, we're floating into grace, the perfect kind of sanctuary in this hidden place. Lagoon and drift, nowhere fast. Lagoon and drift, nowhere fast. The flute melody gets more and more distant until it disappears. We left the shoes behind now. The ground is soft and warm, protected by this simple joy from every single storm. No need for the armor, no pressure to define the feeling of pure happiness is perfectly divine. Feel the barefoot freedom, let the earth connect your soul, taking back the simple pleasure, making you completely whole. This absolute lightness is exactly what we need, planting the simple seeds, watching the true joy succeed. True joy succeed. The tempo is organic, the movement is so true, the kind of simple confidence is flowing right through you. We choose the gentle option, the path that sets us free. The greatest kind of feeling is waiting here for me. Barefoot freedom. Barefoot freedom.
The sun has gone to sleep, but the fire's waking up. We're pouring out the moonlight in every single cup. The shadows start to dance against the velvet of the night. Everything is glowing in the flickering orange light. By the tiki torch night, we find our own beat. Feel the cooling sand underneath your dancing feet. The drums are calling louder, a pulse that's deep and low. A story of the islands that is waiting to be told. Oh, 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 oh. Sparks are flying higher, reaching for the stars, leaving all the history and the world behind its bars. We're united by the rhythm, the tribe of pure delight. Everything is perfect in the middle of the night.
La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la. La 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 la.
The light is on the window. The feeling is so clear. The best kind of feeling is finally standing near. No time for the slow start. The energy is set too high. We're ready for the journey beneath the perfect sky. It's the sunny side up. Let the optimism take the lead. The freshest kind of joy is exactly what we need. We choose the perfect moment, the simplest kind of life. Living in this confidence, everything feels right. The coffee's in the system, but the sunshine is the key. A current of pure vitality is flowing right through me. We embrace the easy option, the path that feels most true. This beautiful, simple happiness is waiting here for you. Sunny side up.
We decided on the party, no matter what the day. The mood is set too high, now we refuse to simply wait. The smallest things are triggers for the laughter and the cheer. The best kind of feeling is finally standing right here. Every day's a fiesta, the music never starts to cease. Living with the freedom and the beautiful simple peace. We choose a celebration, the path that feels most right. Bathing in the sunshine, morning, noon and night. Oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, la 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 la, yeah yeah. Oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, oh hey, la 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 la, yeah. The energy is building, the rhythm takes control. The happiness you're feeling is moving through your soul. We share the good vibes freely, the wealth we get to keep. The promises of sunshine are the promises we deep. Every day's a fiesta. Aye, yeah. Aye, yeah. Oh, yeah. Every day's a fiesta. Aye, yeah. Aye, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Honorable like Zico, honorable like Zico. The path is clear before us. The steps are soft and light. No need to push the action. Everything feels right. The pressure is forgotten. The stress is far behind. The peaceful kind of feeling is finally in the mind. Feel the rhythm of ease, where the motion starts to flow. The simple kind of comfort is the best that we can know. We choose the gentle process, the truth that sets us free. This effortless, simple happiness is waiting here for me. The flow is automatic. The energy is pure and kind. The greatest kind of feeling is the one we get to find. We live within the movement. The tempo is set low. Watching all the good things effortlessly start to grow. Rhythm of ease. Motion starts to flow. Rhythm of ease. Motion starts to flow.
Leave the harbor behind, there's a world out on the blue. A million different versions of a morning that is new. We're chasing the horizon, jumping from shore to shore, finding all the beauty that we were looking for. Take an island hop, let the engine lead the way. The greatest kind of adventure is happening today. From the white sand beaches to the hidden emerald caves, we're dancing on the motion of the diamond-crusted waves. Oh, oh, oh. Oh, 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 yeah. Oh, The mind is finally quiet, the static starts to fade. The most refreshing choice is exactly what we made. No need for the complex thoughts, the answer's in the sun. The joy of pure simplicity is finally fully won. Sip on coconut clarity, everything is simple and bright. The clearest kind of feeling, bathed in pure golden light. We focus on the freshness, letting all the burdens drop. This beautiful, easy happiness is waiting at the top. Smallest moments matter, the detail is the key. You found the true contentment, effortlessly and free. We live inside the now, without the need to rush. The world is full of comfort in this gentle, happy hush. Coconut clarity, simply bright, 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 bright.
Walking with the tide line, looking for the white and pink. More treasures in the sand than you would ever dare to think. A piece of frosted glass, a spiral made of pearl, a map of all the beauty in this wide and sandy world. I'm a shell collector, finding magic in the small. The simplest kind of riches are the greatest ones of all. An echo of the ocean, a whisper in the hand, writing all our stories in the shifting of the sand. The sun is on my shoulders, the salt is in my hair, finding little miracles just lying everywhere. It doesn't take a fortune to feel like you are king, just the quiet wonder that a simple day can bring.
The world is turning gold now. The shadows grow so long. The feeling is so perfect, like the start of a great song. We slow down for the moment, absorbing all the light. Everything feels effortless, everything feels right. Bask in the golden hour bliss, where the worries start to fade. The perfect kind of memory is fine. to the simple pleasure, to happiness so true. This beautiful, effortless feeling is waiting here for you. The tempo is set perfectly. The energy is light and free. The best kind of feeling is right here for you and me. We choose the gentle option, the path that feels most kind, leaving all the heavy thinking permanently behind. Golden hour bliss, memories made. Golden hour bliss, memories made.
The first light hits the terrace. The world is waking slow. A cup of pure potential, a beautiful inner glow. Steam is rising gently to the rhythm of the tide, leaving all the heavy dreams and yesterday outside. Take a sunrise sip, let the gold fill up your soul. The clarity of morning is making you feel whole. A fresh start is waiting, a promise in the sky. We're ready for the magic that is passing by. The birds are starting early with a symphony of grace, finding all the reasons to love this peaceful place. The air is full of jasmine and the scent of salty sea. Everything is perfect, exactly how it's meant to be. Sunrise sip, sunrise sip, golden soul. Sunrise sip, sunrise sip.
sound of wood against the morning air, a natural kind of music that is playing everywhere. No wires and no cables, just the rhythm of the tree, connecting every heartbeat to the wild and to the free. These are the bamboo echoes calling from the green, the purest kind of energy that we have ever seen. Tap into the forest, let the wooden rhythm play. We're dancing all our worries in the shadows far away. Shaking with the power of the sound, rooted in the spirit, but we're lifting off the ground. Every branch is moving, every leaf is in the flow, watching all the good vibes effortlessly start to grow.
Paddle out before the world begins to wake. Feel the power of the motion that the rollers make. The sun is cutting through the spraying lines of white and gold, a story of the morning that is waiting to be told. Catch the morning sun, feel the energy rise, reflected in the water and the color of the skies. A rush of pure adrenaline, a heart that's beating fast, finding a momentum that is finally built to last. Balancing on liquid light, moving with the swell. Everything is perfect, everything is well. The ocean is a heartbeat, the rhythm is a gift, giving every spirit a beautiful bright lift, bright lift. Morning sun, ride the light. You don't need a reason, you don't need a clever line. Just let the conversation and the energy entwine. The colors of the words are like the feathers in the breeze, moving with the confidence and a beautiful slow ease. Listen to the parrot talk, a symphony of fun. The celebration's happening for each and every one. Bright and loud and happy, we say it with a smile, staying in the moment for a long, beautiful while. The air is full of stories, the vibes are coming through. Something special's happening between me and you. We're mimicking the laughter, we're copying the grace, finding all the sunshine in this colorful, warm place.
Talk, say it with a smile. Parrot talk,
Say it with a smile.
white sand like diamonds, sky like a dream. Life is much sweeter than it would ever seem. We're shaking the palm trees, we're catching the stars, leaving the world in its heavy old bars. Everything's spinning in colors of lime. We're having the absolute best kind of time. It's coconut confetti falling from the sky. We're dancing on happiness, we're learning to fly. A burst of pure sugar, a splash of the sea, exactly the way that we're meant to be. So light, we're staying in paradise all through the night. Forget every worry, forget every no. We got the green light, we're ready to go. Shake it up, let it fall. Happiness for one and all. It's coconut confetti falling from the sky.
Build it up with magic, build it tall and build it wide, constructing all our wishes right beside the rising tide. The architecture's simple, the material is free, a kingdom of the sunshine for the whole wide world to see. These are sandcastle dreams, rising from the shore, finding all the wonder we were looking for. It doesn't have to last forever, it just has to be fun, making our own empire underneath the golden sun. Decorate with seashells and a piece of driftwood gold, the story of a summer that will never grow too old. We're architects of laughter, we're builders of the light. Everything we're making is a beautiful, pure sight. Sandcastle dreams. Rising tall. colors against the blue, cutting through the glass, watching every worry and every shadow pass. The engine's humming softly, wind is in the hair, a feeling of pure confidence is playing everywhere. The horizon is a line we're ready to cross. No time for the game, no time for the loss. At the Azure Yacht Club, we're moving with the tide. We're nothing but the universe as our only guide, cool and effortless and bright, perfectly at ease, drifting on the energy of the Mediterranean breeze. Ice is clinking in the glass, the sun is on the deck, leaving all the heavy thoughts as a distant tiny speck. We're masters of the moment, we're captains of the light. Everything we're seeing is a beautiful, pure sight. Feel the sound, feel the spread. We're 1,000 miles away. At the Azure Yacht Club, we're moving with the tide. Azure Yacht Club sails in the sun.
The mast is reaching upward to the silver of the moon. The ocean's humming softly, a slow and steady tune. We're cutting through the velvet, leaving white foam in our wake. A journey for the spirit, for the simple beauty's sake. On a starlight sail, moving with the cosmic flow, further from the harbor than we've ever dared to go. The constellations guide us, the universe is wide, with the rhythm of the galaxy as our only kind of guide. No engine and no static, just the whispering of the breeze, finding a new freedom on these deep and ancient seas. The world is just a shadow, a memory on the shore.
This is where the truest kind of journey can begin. The line between the sea and sky is melting into one. Walking on the golden path created by the sun to the eternal horizon. We are moving fast and far, following the spirit like a bright and steady star. Unbound and unlimited, perfectly at ease, drifting on the energy of the planetary breeze. Part of everything, the water and the light, living in the power of the panoramic sight. Eternal horizon, sky and sea. The streets are full of color, the rhythm's in the heat. A pulse that's taking over every person on the street. Wear your brightest feathers, bring your loudest kind of smile. We're going to be dancing for a long, beautiful while. It's an island carnival, the energy is high. Fireworks of happiness are lighting up the sky. Move your body to the breath, let the congas take the lead. This collective kind of joy is exactly what we need. No one is a stranger when the music starts to play. We're melting all the boundaries in a tropical kind of way. A river of pure spirit, a flood of pure delight. We're keeping up the carnival all through the day and night. Island carnival, don't stop, don't rest, don't stop. Island carnival, don't stop, don't rest, don't stop. The water's crystal clear and the temperature is fine. Jump into the moment, let the blue and gold entwine. We're making waves together, we're splashing in the light. Everything is sparkling, everything is bright. It's a blue lagoon party, dive into the fun. Celebration starting for each and every one. Underwater laughter, bubbles in the air. Happiness is flowing, drifting everywhere.
summer as our only kind of guy. Drifting everywhere.
Silence in the water, colors in the deep, secrets that the emerald ocean promised it would keep. Drifting through the coral, swimming with the light, a million neon wonders in a panoramic sight. Weightless in the blue, now floating like a dream, following the magic of the underwater stream. I'm a reef explorer, dancing with the tide, with the ancient wisdom as my only kind of guide. A galaxy of silver, a forest of the gold, the greatest kind of story that has never been told. Bubbles rising upward to the ceiling of the sun. The journey into stillness has finally begun. No noise and no static, just the rhythm of the sea, connecting every heartbeat to the wild and to the free. Surface for a moment, breathe the golden air, then dive back down to the treasure lying there. I'm a reef explorer, dancing with the tide. Reef explorer, deep in the blue.
Taste the guava on the air, feel the nectar on the tongue, living in a moment that is beautiful and young. The heat is like a blanket, the rhythm's like a drug, giving every cell of life a warm and heavy hug.
us are strong. This is the vibration where we've wanted to belong. The pulse is getting faster, the spirit's getting free, flowing like a river from the mountain to the sea.
Just peace in the soul, being a part of the beautiful whole. The orchids are blooming, the parrots are loud. We're walking on sunbeams, we're over the cloud. Hear the echo, feel the light. Hear the echo, feel the light. The world is sharp, the lines are drawn in blue. The salt is cold, the morning is brand new. No shadows left, the dark has lost its hold. As the ocean turns from silver into gold.
passport in the pocket, leaving winter far behind, cleaning all the static from a tired, busy mind. The gate is open wide now, the clouds are under feet, moving to the tempo of a legendary beat. Sky is turning azure, city's turning small, ready for the sunlight, ready for it all.
Welcome to terminal paradise. The flight is pure delight, chasing down the morning, escaping through the night. No more heavy jackets, no more gray and rain, just a drop of Asia running through the vein. Oh, 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 oh.
Touchdown on the runway, feel the humid salty air, flowers in the garden, and the sunlight in the hair. The taxi's moving slowly, but the heart is racing fast. We found the kind of magic that is built to last. Higher than the birds fly, deeper than the sea. This is where I'm finally meant to be.
Welcome to terminal paradise. Flight is pure delight. Welcome to terminal paradise. Flight is pure delight.
Terminal paradise, landing in the sun. The stars are waking early as the orange starts to fade. The most beautiful connection that we have ever made. Dry wood for the fire, a spark against the dark, igniting the vibration and the accidental spark. On the sands of gold, we're dancing to the flame, calling out the spirit, calling out its name. The warmth is like a blessing, the rhythm is a law, the happiest kind of celebration that you ever saw. Hand in hand together, feet upon the earth, celebrating everything that gives a joyous birth. The smoke is rising upward to the silver of the moon, keeping up the energy to a deep and steady tune. Sands of gold. The ground is getting smaller,
as we're lifting to the sky. Don't ask for a reason, and don't ask for a why. The horizon is a ladder, we're climbing to the peak, finding all the magic that we're destined to see. Gravity is broken, the air is getting thin. This is where the truest kind of journeys begin. Welcome to Skyline Paradise, flying on the beat. The universe is waiting, and the rhythm is sweet. Higher than the birds fly, brighter than the sun. The greatest kind of victory has finally been won. The clouds are like a carpet, the stars are like a floor. We're hitting the infinity and asking for more. No boundaries can hold us, no walls can keep us in. This is the vibration where we all fit in. We're flying, we're soaring. The energy is roaring. Welcome to Skyline Paradise, flying on the beat. Welcome to Skyline Paradise. The sun is leaning down to kiss the surface of the sea, creating a path made for you and for me. The shadows are long and the light is turning red, leaving all the noise and the city in our head. Slow down the pulse, let the heat fade away.
need the spark.
Caught in the horizontal horizon, drifting far.
The fuses let the energies jumping through the floor. We're hitting every limit, then we're breaking down the door. The sun is like a spotlight, the ocean is a stage. We're riding out the glory on a brand new golden page. Can you feel the pressure? It's about to blow. 10, 9, 8. Get ready for the show. Like a tropical firework exploding in the light. We're painting every shadow with a color so bright.